The Mini GT pre-orders for the Toyota Supra have been absolutely insane. And I can tell you right now, just from my personal experience, the website has been crazy. This is probably the most sold 64 scale diecast that I've ever personally done, and I'm not that big of a diecast reseller. But rest assured, your pre-orders are safe. And the thing that I wanted to discuss on this is, how many do you think Mini GT is gonna produce of these two Fast and Furious cars? Some of you guys may remember back in the day when Mini GT used to advertise how many they produced. Sometimes it was like 1,200, 1,500, sometimes even 3,000. But I think that has been long gone and disappeared off of their blister packs. And I'm not sure how it's done these days. I'm curious to find out if they're gonna be making thousands and thousands and thousands of these things. I think at face value, they may be allocating as many orders as possible. So based on the distributors that are spread across all throughout the world, how many is each one gonna submit? And then based on those numbers, then they're gonna produce that quantity and maybe a little extra. That's my guess anyway. 3,000 might be a little bit too little, 20,000 might be a little bit too much, so it might be somewhere in between that huge range. And I think maybe producing as many as possible would be the best advantage, because then you can eliminate scalping and all that stuff. And as I've mentioned in my other previous video, I'm going to try to keep some on the side, just hidden away underneath my table. That way when it does actually release, I'll still have some available at a retail price point. And when it comes to the Toyota Supra, I don't think they're gonna be doing any type of Hot Wheels antics where they're releasing the Supra with different liveries and things like that. I actually feel like Glenn will be able to take advantage of this casting with a one livery stop, meaning he doesn't have to release like 4 or 5 different color variants of this one. I think with the one casting, he'll be able to offset all the tooling costs that went into it when it comes to manufacturing a diecast product. But the numbers continue to climb and the pre-orders are non-stop. I'm hoping that the distributor in the US is not going to cut us off and eventually say, hey guys, these are all sold out. So far, I've tried to get as much as possible, so I think we're in the clear here, but just judging by the way things have been going, it's been pretty insane. But let me know what you guys think about Mini GT removing the quantity of limited edition models off of their blister packaging. How do you think they're handling it now? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.